Lost hope. I will always have hope. Always. How can you live without hope?
She is not giving up nearly 5 decades after her sister was found murdered along the side of a road. It's a cold case that's puzzled investigators in Dutchess County for a generation.
Alice Vrablic was just 20 years old, heading home from work, but she never got there. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Fleischer takes a closer look at the clues police are working with.
In the middle of winter, this murder scene is as cold as the case itself. 47 years ago, the body of 20-year-old Alice Vrablic was found here, half a mile from her home.
She was apprehended, she was taken and murdered.
Anna, asking not to use her last name, Alice's younger sister, hopes a new look at the case will bring answers.
The big question, what happened to her?
Dutchess County Sheriff's Detective Kate Capalbo was drawn to the cold case with partner Detective Adam Harris.
You see Alice's face. She's a young girl, beautiful. And then speaking to her family, what her dreams were, things like that, obviously it gives you more drive to really put your whole self into it.
She began developing the case. In the summer of 1970, Alice was working at a Howard Johnson, getting ready to return to Paris to study art.
She worked until midnight. So my father would bring her there, and then my father would bring her home.
But not the night of August 22nd, 1970.
She told my father that she didn't need him to pick her up, just drop me off. And she had brought some clothes with her.
She changed out of her uniform and got a ride with a co-worker, heading down Route 9 toward Wappingers Falls. They dropped her off near this intersection with New Hackensack Road.
I believe that her intention was to meet somebody at one of the 2 diners in the area.
We don't know who. We don't know who it is.
10 days after she was last seen, several miles from the intersection, here on Route 376, a young boy found her uniform in a bag here alongside the roadway. He told his mother, and she later found Alice's lifeless body down this embankment. Detectives are hoping anyone can remember even the slightest detail.
I have to say every month there's been something that's kept us going.
Alice's death was ruled a homicide, but the cause of death was not determined. 47 years later, and wearing Alice's scarf, Anna believes her sister's killer will be found.
I had to wear this. This was really important. This is part of her that is here.
Reporting from Poughkeepsie, Tim Fleischer, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.